Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back to our Oblivion Pure Evil playthrough. Ladies and gentlemen, we're currently live streaming this on twitch.tv/Grohlvana if you want to come watch live. We've been streaming every single day in May. This is day 24 out of 31. And we're doing back-to-back Oblivion streams because basically I just really want to play some more Oblivion and get to the Shivering Isles today, ideally. Well, that'll definitely happen, regardless of the situation. So in the last episode, so I guess, yeah, let's recap with who we're playing as. We are playing as Bathes in Blood, this Argonian man here. And he's quite evil. Argonian the Serpent, the Master, level 10. Master is a custom class. Strength, Intelligence, blah, blah, blah. Mainly going Strength, Agility, and Speed. Athletics, Blade, Alchemy, Conjuration, Illusion, Acrobatics, and Light Armor. We need to get Illusion. I didn't look for any Illusion spells. We got to do that before we head to the Shivering Isles for sure. Acrobatics, Light Armor. Yeah, other stuff. And then Arena Grand Champion. Yeah, I did go back and beat the Agranak once more because we died. As Arena Grand Champion, I can fight in weekly matches against various creatures. All I need to do is see Isabel Andronicus in the Arena Bloodworks and tell her I'm ready for a match. Which I believe we have done already.
What?
What? Ready for a match? Yeah, I figured I told you already. Just wasn't exactly sure. Okay. Let's wait an hour to get that Magicka back. And then, yeah, we gotta do this successfully, which will make a save here. Even though I think we already did. Okay, so once a week, as the Arena Grand Champion, you can fight a myriad, or menagerie, in fact, of animals.
Welcome to the arena. You've come to watch the Grand Champion battle some of Cyrodiil's fiercest creatures. Who will survive this week's epic battle of combatant versus beast? Let's find out. Lower the gates!
Okay. I don't know why I have that dagger out. We definitely want Mehrunes, Razor, Daedric Banishing on strike. We got 20 uses left. Alright. This was a little scary last time. Okay. Could really use Mehrunes' help here, as usual. Because, yeah, my god, they're just so damaging. And even if you're running... even if you're running away at full sprint. Holy freaking moly. Okay, they look like a giant red arrow like on a YouTube thumbnail to me. Just massacre spell. Oh! Nice! Oh my god. Oh my god! Wow. That's big. Oh, can we go for 3? Okay, whoa. Yeah. Cannot get hit by that spell. Cannot get hit by that Spriggan spell. No. Okay. Shadow Hunt. Charges 0. Okay, let me use the Frost, even though it is a ice. It's a grass type. We got that bear, too. Gotta watch out for the bear. Come on. Okay, out of arrows there. Drop that. Silver arrows. Boop. We still gotta kill the bear, too. Okay.
The Grand Champion is victorious! Esteemed Grand Champion, leave the arena now and rest. You've earned it once again.
Yeah, I would say I earned that one. That one was insane. Okay, mountain lion with a lion pelt. Not really any reason to even take this, right? 10 gold, weighs 5 pounds. No. Same thing with this guy. However, the Spriggan, silver arrow, and a taproot, which we could use in our alchemical practices. Yeah, so as you can see, man, Jesus, it's just, we are on, We are on normal difficulty here. Like, it's actually insane how difficult that is. We're like level 10. You know, the only thing I can think of is it's literally the leveling up that's causing this to be more difficult. I don't know, because in Oblivion it's weird. You level up and the game gets harder rather than easier, you know, which other games kind of have more of a balance. Whatever. Just actually insane it's that difficult to kill 2 mountain lions in a Spriggan, you know?
Great show, great show.
Not bad, though.
You really brought down the house. Here's your gold. Now get some rest, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you, milady. Okay, so that is officially the arena in Oblivion. Pretty good, you know, I mean, it's just rinse and repeat fights. Honestly, they could have spiced it up a little bit more with different types of enemies and stuff, although there's some interesting things they throw in there, of course. But yeah, I mean, at this point, I've done it so many times, it's kind of just like a get in, get out, become the arena grand champion sort of thing. Repeat fights for money. And you get some unique stuff, which we haven't even taken a look at the light raiment, I don't believe. Also, we didn't really talk to this lady fighting this thing here. She's very mean, and then you kill her in like one of the last fights. And then we didn't talk to this guy here who's incredibly nice until I think you kill the Grand Champion and then he gets really mad at you. Which is kind of silly because that's your job to be the Grand Champion, you know? But he he hates you after you're the ultimate victor because he was friends with Agranak, I do believe. So yeah, you can bet... Oh, I forgot about what happens next. Yo, what's up? Alpha and Smegma? That's a funny name. What is up? Here we go.
Wow, you're the Grand Champion. I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way.
You know, kid, every companion tells me they won't get in the way. And what happens every single time? Follow your esteemed Grand Champion.
Golly, you're the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.
Let's go, my friend. So yeah, the classic adoring fan, which they brought back for Starfield, pretty funny. I think he does show light, so if you're not doing a sneak character, you know, he's kind of helpful, I guess. I just always play as sneak characters, or I always play more methodically. So companions usually kind of muck it up, typically.
Yes. Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion. Is there something you need? Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub, perhaps?
Wait here. Yes, right here. Okay.
Golly, you're the best.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he just basically has a light. I don't think he even attacks or does anything. Alright, so now we gotta clean out our inventory to the Imperial City Market District. To the Market District. There's also other stuff for us to do, but I guess it'll happen after we wait. 12 would be 8 a.m., 9, 10, 11. Let us wait. Blue, you licking me. You little sweetie. You're so cute. Don't you swipe at me. Swipe back at you. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. First of all, let's go to the repair hammer. Boop. Okay, that's about it. Sell first or repair first?
Hello.
I'm assuming if you sell something, it's better if it's like fully repaired, maybe.
A pleasure to speak with you.
And also with you.
Let me take a look at...
Please repair my things. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Be seeing you.
Okay, the other thing is I wanted to look at the Apotheosis staff at Rendir's Staffs. You're
in Rendir's Staffs, and I'm Rindir. I sell magical staffs. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, what do you got? A bunch of robes and stuff, which is interestingly enough a mechanic in Oblivion. If you have robes and hoods, you have better spell efficacy, which is kind of interesting. Staff of Sundering. And then you've got Apotheosis. Oh, it's not actually that much money. Fire damage 33, frost damage 33, shock damage 33. Oh, that's only got 12 uses. That's a cool staff, though. Basically, try attack from Pokemon. That is quite neat. But, yeah, not really much of it. I guess staves fall into the same thing for me as, like, other stuff where...
Goodbye.
It's like you're not building up anything. You know, when you use a staff, you're not, increasing your skills at all. Although it's cool. It would be cool to have. It is good for mages when you're out of magicka and you need like one little more punch, you know. Okay, you.
Whatever you need.
Hello, friend.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
All right, keeping that. Elven longsword, goodbye.
You got it.
Elven warhammer, goodbye. Mayron's razor, silver short sword, goodbye.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Arena light raiment, not going to need that anymore. We'll give it away. Elven shield, goodbye. Gold diamond ring, jade ruby ring, jade ruby
That's more
ring.
than I'd usually pay.
Light raiment of valor. Okay, so this is what we get from beating the arena. Fortify personality, 10 points on self. Fortify athletics, 10 points on self. Fortify fatigue, 10 points. Fortify health. I don't really ever find a need for this. I mean, yeah, our personality is being heavily drained anyways from Dark Brotherhood stuff. Athletics, okay. Fatigue and health by 10. Feel like that's not much. Yeah, I never really have used the light raiment of valor, although it's kind of cool, I suppose. I don't know if I've ever even seen the heavy raiment of valor either. Mage fighters greaves. We can get more than this, but how do you increase? Is it like a mercantile perk or something? Probably. So let's sell these even though they're worth more. Morag tongue set. Oh, we didn't even switch this out. Okay, novice stuff, blah 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 blah. A bunch of alchemical stuff. Varla Welkin Caliper's lockpick. Good.
Thank you for your business.
Thank you, Nilfish Amelian.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye.
How are you?
Okay. Now, gotta get our equipment set up. So what actually is better here? Also, I want to see what this looks like. Pretty cool. I like the red. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just like a big exposed crotch, I guess is my problem with this. Yeah. Kind of silly a little bit. Okay. So Raiment of the Crimson Scar has 9 defense. Morag Tong set has 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, they seem to always be around the same. Agility, speed, sneak, marksman, blade. All helpful. Reflect damage also helpful. And it also looks cooler too. Speed and feather. Speed by 3. So this goes up by 1 point for speed. Security 3. Luck 2. Agility 2. Resist normal weapons. Magic 5%. Probably doesn't make that much of a difference. Acrobatics and sneak. Yeah, honestly, I probably would go with this. It just looks cooler. I've always really liked the base Dark Brotherhood sort of set. Yeah, and then the Black Hand hood as well. I think that's the play. Okay. Arena weekly matches. That's done. Oh, yeah, there's always this weird arena broken quest, too. I've got everything. Clearly not. Arena, so you can repeat this once a week. You get a decent amount of money. Battle Horn, have to buy everything. Frostcrag, have to buy everything. Whispers of Death. Yes, let's do this. Let's go do the Whispers of Death. Do-ba-do, ba-do, do-ba-do, ba-do, ba-da-do. Yup.
Greetings, listener.
What up?
Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. Where someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out an Imperial named Avressa. She has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. Your speaker should look for this person in the Elden Grove, in the Wood Elven nation of Valenwood. Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your speaker, so that the will of Sithis may be fulfilled. All hail our dread father.
All hail the dread father. Ba-boom, ba-doo, ba-doom, ba-doo. Yeah, this one's not really worth to do, though. You get literally 200 gold once a week. I mean, everything else is more like 1,000. Dunbarrow, Arena, even the Fighters Guild, I think, is better. Forget about the Mages Guild. You don't get... Oh, my God. It scared the crap out of me. I love that alert. Wicked Lil Dragon, thank you so much for the 14 months in a row. Thank you for supporting the channel. Enjoy the 50+ emotes, the Discord role, the ad-free viewing, and the evolving sub badge. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, the Night Mother has spoken. I will make sure this information reaches the appropriate family members. Ah, yes. Here are your weekly earnings. I will see you next week, most honorable listener.
200 gold. Wow. Night Mother rumors Sithis.
Under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternal.
Yeah, I mean, again, we got to start from somewhere, I guess. But 200 gold? Come on, man. I think, yeah, Skyrim was a lot smarter with, like, assassination targets. That's what they do, right? And then you get a little bit more gold. I think you do. Okay, so Rina repeatable. And then, yeah, the Dark Brotherhood repeatable. And then... the Dunbarrow Pirates, which did we do or did we not do? I feel like we did. But we should definitely make absolute sure. Make absolutely sure. Do a little spin. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Do a little spin. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Do. Okay, I think... Looks like they're gone. Let's go check the chest just in case. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. That's why you check. Okay. Yeah, now it's back up to 1,000. That's so weird. I wonder if it's based on some sort of stat or something that we're increasing. Maybe. And then that's improving how much gold we're getting. I don't know. Anyways, Dunbarrow, Arena, Dark Brotherhood. Now we can repeat that once a week to get some gold income. Blee, blue, blue, blee, blue, blue, blue. Now, let's go to Deepscorn Hollow, drop our things off, and see if there's anything we want to do. Yeah, every time I come back here, the dark minion, like, reappears. I don't know if it's based on you have to, like, return here and, like, makes him spawn or something. Specifically, like, when we go into this room. It's kind of interesting. Or this room, I should say. Yeah, because he comes from here, like, every time we return. It's very interesting. Okay. Blade of Woe we keep. Crimson Eviscerator we keep. Mayrune's Razor we keep. They weigh 4, 2, and 6 respectively. Not too bad. Shadow Hunt and Silver Arrow. Base Ring of the Viper. Resist Poison 9%. What do we have as an Argonian? Is this useless? Probably. Black Band. Light Raiment of Valor. Morag Tong Boots. Cowl, Cuirass, Gloves, and Greaves. Okay, we could make some poisons and potions as well. Frostcrag memoirs. Great. No, I didn't mean to store that. Letter from Branwyn, Lord Kelvin's will, Greywin's journal. Oh, I thought we weren't able to store that before. Song of Frormir. Okay. Varlo, Welkin, calipers, paintbrush, calipers. Okay, go back over here. Go to books. What did we just store that I didn't want to store? I think it was a scroll. Note from Bothiel, jailers. Yes, 'twas you. 'Twas you all along. And then check for the Nern root. There is, in fact, one there. Then go back over here. Drop off le Nern root. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. And then I guess we'll sleep as well. Just to see if that minion comes back, I suppose. What's up? History written by the Victor. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Thanks for the compliment. Yen, stop licking yourself. You're so furry. You're so furry. Okay. Let's see. So, that's the shrine. Oh, yeah, we should pop the shrine. The boy. He looks very freaked. He looks quite freaked.
He's not used to me picking him up like that.
Nope. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. Boop. Okay, thank you. May the shadows guide you. Okay, we get a 20-minute buff. I don't know if the buff time goes up for how much infamy you have or not. Alright, well, I guess we'll take a look at our options, or maybe we'll just start the Shivering Isles. So, let's take a look. What do we got available to us? Lots of side quests, obviously. Mages Guild, Fighters Guild, Thieves Guild, main quest, Knights of the Nine. Yeah, various side quests about. Yeah, I'm kind of just feeling the Shivering Isles, to be honest with you. Yeah, we can always come back, do other things. So, we have got a door in Nibbin Bay. I have heard a rumor that a strange doorway has appeared on a small island in the Nibbin Bay. I should investigate. And there it is. But something accosts me. Looks like he sees it. What you seeing? Oh. Oh. You got it. Nice. Great shot. Bayron Stables. The Bayron Stables. Conjuration has increased. Aha. I was gonna say there's a distinct lack of Nern root, as far as I can tell.
Little kitty, you're so pretty.
Yeah, fun fact, athletics increases faster when you swim, by the way, as opposed to running around. Bum, bum, ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. What's up? Who are you guys?
No, go away. I'm not here.
Svara? You're literally here. What you talking about? What's up?
Can't talk now. That door has been making noises again. No telling what's coming out.
Okay. Guess we'll just walk in.
Here comes
It's not
another
right.
one.
Madness. Why? Why? Everything is wrong. It can't be done. Stay away from me. I won't go back. You can't make me go back. I'll kill you all. You're all going to die.
Stay back. This one's violent.
Very bad. I've been bad.
Come on, get him, man. Get in there, man. Jeez, this guy's tanking. Why do I feel like we're playing on a harder difficulty, I swear? Feels like the difficulty slider is way up there. I've fought mud crabs. I would help him out, but I'm always terrified that I'm going to hit a guard. It always happens, especially with the jittery movement of Oblivion. 30 uses, 55 uses. 5 damage, 4 damage. Okay, Blade of Woe.
And you?
It's your time to shine.
This ends here.
There we go.
I'd stay back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out right.
Tell me more about this strange door.
I don't know where it came from, and I don't want to. Those who've gone in have come back out wrong. I'm just here to warn folks to stay away.
What happened to them?
Look for yourself. Their brains are addled.
Got no
Got no
sense.
sense. Perfectly normal people went in there. And this is what's come out.
I'm going in.
Ha! It's your funeral. I'm just here to warn people, not keep them out. Go ahead in. I'll be here to clean up the mess when you come out.
Okay. We've got...
Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy. Useless mortal meat, walking bag of dung.
That's it? There was more of a type. Oh.
A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen. Bring me a champion. Rend the flesh of my foes. A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies.
Okay.
Really? Do come in. It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
I'll pop in whenever you're done with your exuberant discussion. Belmine Drellith, the most dark elf sounding name ever. Silver era patchwork pants, patchwork shirt, scruffy shoes. I think he has, in fact, a unique hairstyle too. Thank you. That looks frothy. Yeah, I think he's got like a unique. He's got like a little Mandus hairstyle, which would be cool if you could add that if you added the DLC in, you know. Whoop. Okay. In we go. I think you're going to have to stay here, buddy. And, yeah, let's do this thing.
Do sit down.
Okay. Do some light reading first. The Madness of Pelagius by Sathanes. How long is this? Pretty long. Okay. I'm curious about it, though. Talk to me.
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door?
Tell me about this strange door.
Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly.
What is this place?
You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There.
And who are you?
I am Haskill, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath.
Why did that door appear in Cyrodiil?
Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is.
And the people outside?
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
How can they be cured?
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
How dare you?
What do you want with me?
For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned.
What happens now?
You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward, through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
And if I go through that door?
Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear.
Too much to bear. I wonder if there was ever anybody that downloaded this DLC, or back in the day you had to get the disc and install it, and then like just was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. That's fine. Has there been, there's going to be at least one person, right, that just was maybe freaked out or something?
Well, have you made up your mind? The tension is almost palpable.
The tension's almost palpable. I'll do it.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the Gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
Enjoy your stay. Okay, well, I can't move. Also, the metronome has stopped. I don't know if I ever noticed that. That's interesting. Blah, 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 blah. Gotta be one of the coolest effects ever added to a Bethesda game or Bethesda-related game. Really, yeah, like I always say, I really wish they did more like that, you know? More little things like that. It would add so much to this fantasy genre. Through the fringe of madness,
I've entered the Shivering Isles. In order to find the lord of this realm, I must first pass through the gates of madness.
Yeah, the metronome stops there, I guess, to signify not everything is as it may seem. Or something. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, this is the Shivering Isles. This was an expansion, basically, back when expansions were still a thing. We're just gonna walk right past me, huh? How dare you! Come on, hit me. I want you to do it. Boop, boop, boop. Nice little spin there. Not bad, not bad. By the way, you always want to loot basically everything in the Shivering Isles, because there is, you need 5 flawless pearls, which like these guys can have, I think, as well as like other, you know. Oh, we should have bought stuff. Shoot, not that it matters really, I guess. We have a lot of gold and are not investing it. You want to loot everybody and everything in the Shivering Isles because, yeah, there basically is a quest that has a random chance of spawning unique miscellaneous items in chests and things, so you always want to be on the lookout for those. Also, calipers and tongs, you want to save as much as possible. Also, yeah, 5 flawless pearls as well, which the 5 flawless pearls don't really matter too much because I feel like you can do that particular quest in another way, but you know, if you want to do it the nice way, you will need 5 flawless pearls. So all that to say, like, loot everything basically. into Shivering Isles. But yeah, welcome to the Shivering Isles. Big giant expansion ad for the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion back in the day. I was there. I was there, man. I was there before it came out. Read a Game Informer article on it and was just like, oh, okay, that looks really good. I think Game Informer at the time in the article rated it extremely high, if I remember correctly. Maybe I read the review of it. Used to read Game Informer a lot. I don't know. It's quite cool. What's up?
Welcome to my town.
Okay. He does not like me at all. Sheldon. Gatekeeper, Gates of Madness, Passwall.
Can you tell me about the Gates of Madness? They say the keys are sewn up in the Gatekeeper's body. Basically, that means you're not getting in.
Okay. Well, I can with a more positive attitude.
Bye.
Yeah. So, yeah, obviously it's the Daedric Realm of Madness as overseen by Sheogorath, everybody's favorite character in the Elder Scrolls 4. Well, in the Elder Scrolls in general. A lot of people's favorite character. Sheogorath, the Daedric Prince of Madness, because, you know, back in the day especially, LOL so random. A lot of stuff like that. And here we have the Gatekeeper.
Am I supposed to be a friend? Whoa! Die!
Oof. Okay, just kind of loot this guy real quick. 135 out of 345. Yeah, they actually have decently valuable stuff. 26 pounds for the steel claymore. 1035. Okay, we'll just try to take everything and sell it, I suppose. Cool. What's the matter? Getting tired? And another one falls. And another one falls. Steel Warhammer. Definitely not worth the 40 pounds it would take. Okay, we are over by 5. What is the most valuable? The helmet, I suppose. Okay, we'll drop that. You got this, guys. You're doing great. You're doing great. I believe in you. Take down that Gatekeeper. Woo!
The formidable Gatekeeper has destroyed a party of adventurers. I should talk to the residents of Passwall before trying to deal with this creature.
Oh, they're just... Oh, yeah. The guy just runs away. I wonder if he can ever die and then he can loot his stuff. Because he's got, like, what? Orcish doesn't exist, but he's got... Is it Orcish? Or is Madness, maybe? I'm not really sure. Okay, hello there. Can't take your stuff. And then, hello there. Can't take your stuff. No. I'm good. I'm not trying to pass. You're good. You're fine. No. I'm not ready for this yet. Whoop.
Look out!
We out of here. I'm sure my scamp can take him on, however. J-Red Ice Veins. I haven't seen you since high school.
I'm J-Red Ice Veins. Do you ever wonder why things look better without their skin on?
Can't say I do, J-Red.
For instance, you can only really see the bones when you take them out. You can hear them better that way, too.
Yeah, man. Sure.
Any idea how to pass the Gates of Madness?
I can hear them calling to me from the other side. We need to kill the Gatekeeper. He has the keys.
How do you propose we kill the Gatekeeper?
I want him dead. I need him dead. His bones are calling to me. Rumor has it you want him dead, too. If you're any good with a lockpick, we can help each other out. We can get into the Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
Okay. What are the Gardens of Flesh and Bone?
They say the Gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic, but I do believe in bones. And the best way to kill something is with the bones of its own.
Okay.
I can see the bones of a dead Gatekeeper in the courtyard of the Gardens. The door's locked, though. You'll pick that lock, and I'll collect the bones. Then I'll make some arrows, and we'll kill the Gatekeeper. Sound good?
Yeah, I guess we'll do this now. I kind of need to sell all that stuff. Lead on!
Here, take this lockpick. Careful, it's the only one I've got. You open the door, I'll kill things. Let's go.
Cool. It's very nice of him to give me a lockpick. One singular lockpick. Luckily we have, I believe. I think we've been doing well with lockpicking in this particular playthrough. So I think we have a lot. So yeah, there's actually a couple of things you could do with the Gatekeeper here, which is pretty interesting. For the longest time, I think I only did Jared Iceveins' way. There's actually another thing that you can do, and I think you can in fact combine them both to make your time with the Gatekeeper even easier.
Open. I can hear them in there.
Okay, what'll do? Stop scrambling around me. Boop. Let's go, Jared, into the gods of flesh and bone. Gatekeeper skeleton there. Okay. Yes, we got a new enemy type, the Shambles, which I always really liked. Very cool little kind of skeleton thing. Restore willpower, frost shield. Where you going, Jared? What the hell? You just abandoning me. Jared, I need you to pick them bones, my dude. That's what you said you were gonna do. Don't be scared of skeletons. Pick them bones, boy.
Here we are. From these Gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows.
When will these bone arrows be ready?
Find me in a few hours. We'll kill the Gatekeeper.
I love that he just hates me too, even though we're working together. Tell me more about these bone arrows.
The arrows aren't ready yet. Come back later.
Okay. Gatekeeper pass wall rumors.
See you.
Bye. Goodbye. Man, we really do not have any magicka. It's kind of crazy. Boop. Okay, we're gonna go back to Cyrodiil, which you can at any time, because I need to sell some fangs. Hello, little man. How's it going? Okay, 8:54. 12 hours would be 9, 10, 11. I think I don't even know when shops open in the Elder Scrolls. Assuming it's around like 8 or something. You'd think it would be earlier. Like, what else are people doing, you know? Also, I like how Jared Iceveins is like, I don't believe in magic, but I do believe in bone. Like, you can literally see magic in this world. It's very present everywhere, you know what I mean? What do you mean you don't believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Little young boy's heart. I bet a little shit in a fire. Okay. So, pro tip. You want to use your repair hammers before you do stuff, because you can increase your armorer. Like so. Helps you get some armorer skill, especially if armorer is one of your main skills. That'll help you level up faster.
Whatever you need. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I'm sure there's something to suit you. I don't even know if this is really worth selling, to be honest. Is it enough gold to be worth it? A
fine transaction.
Okay, we good? We good, brother? Looks like it. See ya.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, now we've got 10,500 gold just about. So, the question is, do we want to reinvest this money in anything? I mean, what else what do you really need to spend money on? You can buy normal houses from the base game. Really, there's only one I think that even has something interesting in it, the Skingrad house. Otherwise, we could upgrade Battlehorn Castle, which is very cool. Battlehorn gets a lot of interesting upgrades. Frostcrag is much more practical, though. You can get the Mage Tallow candles and can make your own spells and make your own enchantments. What else? Nothing else? We got Dunbarrow and Deepscorn fully upgraded. Okay, we're actually making pretty good progress here. Yeah, I guess we get Frostcrag. I mean, the money's just going to be sitting here anyways. I'm not really doing anything with it. Boom, boom, ba-doo-dum. Okay, after reading the Dusty Tome, I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore this place to its former glory from Aurelinway at the Mystic Emporium in the Market District of the Imperial City. Which, luckily for us, is right over here. Believing in something is different than thinking it's real, maybe?
Hello.
Believing in something is different than believing it's real? I guess so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the Daedric realm of madness, I suppose. Yeah, there could be some interpretation there, I guess. 'Tis true, 'tis true. Just kind of, he's like, I don't believe in water. No, I just don't believe in it.
Good morning.
But it's there, you know what I mean?
Make it quick.
What up? Okay. Gotta schmooze you, huh? Let's do it. Okay, hates this one, hates this one.
You're wasting your breath. Not now? Really? That's really funny. Is that so? I like that. Not remarkable.
What
is that?
You and you.
Don't try to manipulate. Not now. What? That's great. How's it go again? You can't. That's great.
You and you.
What a great story. What? Don't. That's not bad.
Beautiful. Okay.
May I interest you in some of my fine...
Why, you can. Indeed, my lady. Put that there. Alright, so this is our Frostcrag DLC merchant. And she has got Alchemy Lab, bedroom area, library area, vault area, as well as the Mage Tallow Candles box. So I think we'll buy both of these. And then we'll just, yeah, I guess we'll focus on getting, if we can finish all the deals. I don't know where this playthrough is going to go, but if we finish all the DLC stuff, that's always satisfying at the very least. Oh, this stuff's cheap too. What the hell? Why is this so cheap? Okay, bedroom area, library area, vault area. We could get this if we had 65 more gold. And we'll just get that. Wow, okay. That's almost 3 of the super expensive DLCs bought.
Thank you. Come again.
Completely.
Farewell.
See ya. Bum, bum. Alright, so now let's go see what we have purchased. To Frostcrag. Okay. So if you're unaware, yeah, this is a DLC home for mages, basically. However, very helpful for any type of character, really. So this is the library. I don't know. Still novice stuff, really. I feel like you should get higher stuff for purchasing this whole thing. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's any skill books. Usually the value is 25 or higher. You'd think there'd be at least one with this purchase. Fundamentals of Alchemy. Yeah, we're looking for like master retorts and all that sort of stuff. Novice we already have. Bum, bum, bum. Really, nothing? Okay. Manual of Spellcraft. Alright, so here we have the Atronak Forge where you can make Atronachs. Which do we? Do we have the ability to? Storm, Frost, or Flame. Do we have any Storm, Frost, or Flame salts? No. Literally none. Unfortunate. And then here put the... Yeah, it's literally 4 candles, bro. I mean, I'm assuming they're enchanted, of course. So yeah, here you can enchant stuff, which there is no enchantment skill, right? I always kind of forget in between each game. Yeah, no enchantment. So, so it just goes off of the soul gem, right? Yeah, no enchantment skill, so it just goes off of the soul gem, how powerful the item will be. Pretty interesting. And this is the fun one, the Altar of Spellmaking. So Oblivion Spellmaking, super fun. You can basically, any effect that you know, you can kind of combine, mix and match, do some crazy stuff. The only unfortunate thing is if you're not breaking the game, if you're not like, you know, duping stuff and whatever, you basically just have to be like a mage character to be able to do it because, like, yeah, it costs a ton of money and then you basically, like, never have enough magicka to even cast the stuff. So a very cool system that only mages really ever get to see, unless you cheese the game and you don't care about that sort of thing, which I obviously typically do not do. Is there literally not one skill book in this entire library? That is utterly insane. Wow. What a waste. Okay, then we've got a portal to the living area, and then we got a portal to the vault. So yeah, the vault's pretty cool. You got these little guardians floating around, little imps. They basically got tons and tons and tons of chests where you can put all sorts of stuff. I think we used this for Darfesh's playthrough. Yeah. I don't know how the heck you would ever use this many chests. Bunch of wine here. Just hoping I'm not missing any, like, secrets or anything. Looks like nope. Yeah, it's a cool little vault area for storage. And I think we got the bedroom area too, right? It's just literally a bed in the middle of nowhere, seriously. And a chest. Yeah, some of these upgrades are like woefully unfulfilled. Weak poison of fright. Weak poison of the fool. This goes to the teleporters, and we got all the alchemy stuff over here. There is a Nern root, isn't there? I wonder, what is the earliest that you can get, like, a master retort and all that? I wonder if, like, it's leveled, or if you could just spawn and go to a specific location, grab master alchemy.
Yes! Oh,
Apparati. I don't know. Since we're trying to do alchemy on some level. Okay. So. Let's go to the Spire. Ooh, we just gotta level up. That's pretty useful. Let's see. 12 would be 5 in the morning. 6, 7. We'll get an early start. You have ascended to level 11. Being smart doesn't hurt, and a little luck now and then is nice. But the key is patience and hard work. Strength, agility, speed. As usual. Okay. I feel like, wasn't there a Nern root here in this bunch of ingredients? I feel like there was. Maybe not. Yeah. Let's make some alchemy, and then we'll get back into the Shivering Isles. Potter. So we click one of these. Yes, we have a Novice, Alembic, Calcinator, Mortar and Pestle, and Retort. But you can get, like, Master versions, but for some reason my brain's telling me no, that's Morrowind. But then why would they be called Novice? They have to be in this too. I just don't know how you get your hands on. I feel like it's leveled. Like, you have to level up, and then they start spawning, basically. I could be wrong. What is this? What does this mean? This is like potency of the alchemy stuff. All right, so yeah, you need all 4 apparati. And then add an ingredient. Okay. So, how does this work again? We're looking for one of the effects to the right. Ideally, it's damage health or restore health is what we want. But it's all restore fatigue, man. My God. Like, it's insane. I would be so much more likely to use alchemy if they gave me restore health. Come on. Okay, there's one restore health. So if we find another one with restore health, it should make a restore health potion. Okay, ambrosia. Yeah. Restore health. There we go. And then if we add a third, does it or does it not improve? Restore health 3 points for 13 seconds on self. Yeah, I think I'm still kind of confused by that. Why add a third ingredient that has the same effect if it does nothing? It's kind of confusing. So we'll remove that. We'll create. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Poison fruit? Oh, choke berries. Poison fruit. That's a special thing from the DLC from Deepscorn Hollow. But what do you combine it with? It has like a unique effect. Weird. Okay. I don't know what you're supposed to combine that with. Chameleon, poison, restore health, Daedra heart, lady's mantle leaves. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Damage health, that's good. Nightshade. I would add a third, but again, there seems to be no reason, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Dragon's tongue, damage health, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Damage health with the wisp stalk caps. Do 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 do. Fortify fatigue. Oh, invisibility. Ooh. Wait, I thought we had... That's a pretty strong effect. I thought we had Didn't we have like vampire? Yeah. Oh, that's not invisibility. That's kind of crazy. Silence might be good. Do we have another silence effect? Rice? Okay. Sure. Alright, what else we got? Just gotta make sure not to use the Nern root. Resist paralysis, restore fatigue, damage agility, shield, restore fatigue. Okay, we might make a restore fatigue if we got enough stuff. Tobacco and... Oh, rice, yeah. Okay, and then pumpkin. And then fennel. And then corn. And then potato. And then beef. And then cheese. And then... Still got a lot of ingredients here. Damage health, yeah. Along with stinkhorn. Along with blister pod. Alright, that's probably good. That's pretty cool. Okay. I dig that. Kind of fun. Let's go sell some of these poisons and potions, and then we'll get back to the Shivering Isles.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
I'm only asking for a single coin. Well, I would give you a coin if you stop changing your personalities and your voices. It's freaky.
Whatever you... Only quality goods for sale here.
Alright, my friend.
What can I interest you in?
Hope you're in the market for some poisons. Alright, I really gotta clean this out because it's gonna weigh us down by a ton. 3 points for 12 seconds. It's pretty good. Okay, we'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. Actually, that might be good. Drain fatigue. 30 points for 30 seconds. I just don't know how much, like, affecting fatigue even matters. Like, is that ever going to even matter? I feel like they're still just going to swing for forever. Cure disease, good. Cure poison, not needed.
You got
Potion
a great
of disbelief could be helpful. Fatigue, no. Oh, fortify fatigue. That could be helpful, yeah. Sorcery, good. Restore fatigue and shield. Okay, restore fatigue. Let's get rid of those. Restore fatigue. Goodbye. Restore health, good. Restore magicka, good. Silence, probably pretty good.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Dispel, never going to remember to do that. Burden, interesting.
You've made a good bit of...
Fatigue. What's up? Nope, I'm good.
You got a great deal there.
You got a great deal there, my friend. Drain magicka.
A good price.
Drain magicka.
That's more than
personality.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Disbelief is good. Dispel.
That's a good deal.
Healing, sorcery. Okay, good. All that's cleaned out now. We got a ton of soul gems too.
Thank you for your...
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Okay. Do we have anything we could enchant this? Yeah, that might be good. Everything else we have is not enchantable. Want a better shield than this. I'm just trying to think of any other light shield than the hide. Okay, enchant that, and then we're back to the Shivering Isles. Yeah, because we should have a soul gem to be able to enchant it with, I do believe. Nice. Okay, the Altar of Enchanting. So, we add the rough leather shield. We add petty, lesser, lesser. Oof. That sucks. Thought we had something better. Oh well, we'll find a better shield anyways. So I guess we use the lesser. Well, it doesn't really matter, because this is a bigger capacity, but it has the same amount. So we'll use this, I suppose. Okay, so it's got like 300 enchant power, basically. Damage, fatigue. But that's on us, right? So that would be terrible. Damage, health would also be terrible. Drain attribute would also be terrible. Wait, what? How does this even work? It just applies to us, right? Like fire damage onto us. Fortify attribute and skill. Light, resist disease, poison, shock damage, water breathing, weakness to shock. Okay, so a lot of these are completely useless, especially because we're an Argonian. Let's go attribute or skill. Yeah, to this day, I don't know what's better, attribute or skill, because attribute is the governing thing for all of them. Wouldn't attribute always be better? But I don't know. Fortify attribute. Oh, this is going to cost a lot of money, too. Gross. Strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, endurance, personality, and luck. Yeah, I think strength, honestly. We could use some more strength. Constant effect, 700 gold. But how much? 7 points? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Huh. Okay. 700 gold, though. I don't know about that. Stalwart. Aegis. Okay. Oop. Congratulations, you've enchanted a new item. The Stalwart Aegis. Fortify strength 7 points. That's pretty good, because, like, that's... Yeah, when you level up, you usually get, like, what? 2 to 3 to 4 points. That's, like, almost 2 levels worth of strength. That ain't bad. Which I think in this game it does go over the max, too. Like, if you were at 100, And then it goes to like 107, for instance. I think that does count in Oblivion specifically. Alrighty then. So yeah, we're almost done with this too. We just need like 2,000 total gold. Through the fringe of madness. Back we go. Back we go. Excuse me. Okay. J-Red. Where you at, brother?
What? Everything's so dirty.
I think there's something up here, too.
Do the bones talk to you, too?
No, not really.
Are you ready with the bone arrows?
The arrows are ready. Here are some for you, and I'll keep some. Let's go kill the Gatekeeper. We might die, but there's worse things.
And in fact, there are worse things. In the Shivering Isles, at the very least.
Wait here!
Hurry, the bones are calling out to me!
Alright, man, chill with the bones. You gotta relax with the bone stuff, dude. Okay, I think there is some piece of information you can actually find somewhere. I don't remember where. I thought it was in this inn. He's also got interesting stuff back here. Oh, you're here.
You better have a very good...
Yeah, actually, you're the one I'm thinking of. What's up?
What have we here? Another hopeful whose blessing hasn't fully taken root? No, I don't think so. You're an adventurer? How disgusting. Why don't you go back the way you came?
How disgusting. You're an adventurer.
I'm looking to get past the Gatekeeper.
The Gatekeeper is my child. The consummation of Sheogorath's wisdom in the womb of my genius. It was a painful and bloody birth, but well worth it. His brothers were less successful. You won't bother those blessed by Lord Sheogorath. You, however, will die trying to get the keys from my child.
Oh, interesting.
I am blessed by Sheogorath.
You? Ha! No, you have a conventional type of soul. But I don't make that decision. The Shivering Isles belong to Lord Sheogorath. Were it up to me, I'd cut you open and show you just how uninspired your blood is. No, you won't be getting in.
Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal comeback, I must say.
Then I must kill the Gatekeeper.
Try him if you like. Believe me, after you die, I can put your flesh and bones to very good use.
Probably in the Garden of Flesh and Bones.
I will find a way.
I'm bored with you. Why don't you talk to Nanette? She likes talking. I'll need to cure her of that habit soon enough. There's one sure way to stop a tongue from flapping. Cut it out. Shall I demonstrate?
Relmina Veranim. More like Relmine. She's very mean.
Hello.
Letter to Sheogorath. Okay, yeah, I think... So yeah, funnily enough, I think this is her room. And I think this letter is exactly what I was talking about. Yep. Okay. Cool. So I didn't know about this for the longest time. I had no idea this was a thing. And if you didn't know either and you're watching this, leave a comment. Because I'm curious. I always love when people don't know about mechanics. And I can show those things. My beloved Sheogorath, forgive me. It's been so long I can't remember the last time I've written. I can only hope these letters reach you. I know your duties keep you busy, but any message from you would be welcome, even if it is given through that fool Haskill. If it is not possible, fear not. My love is constant. I can remember the day you brought me to your realm as if it were yesterday, but I miss you terribly. You should see the supplicants mucking about the fringe these days. A few, I think, will be ready soon. The rest, who can say? If it weren't blasphemous, I might venture to say that the world has been slowly going sane. I can almost feel in my bones a chilling presence approaching, like a devouring emptiness. That does not bode well, but I trust in my Lord's power to keep our spirits well nourished from his bounteous showers of inspiration. Our child continues to destroy those pesky adventurers who come seeking treasure and glory. I have been sojourning here in Passwall, tutoring Nanette Dawn as an apprentice. She's one of the hopefuls that I believe will bloom soon. In the meanwhile, I can visit our child. I go see him every night around midnight, when the world is quiet, when it belongs to memory and imagination. He is strong and powerful like his father. Would that you visit us sometime. It's almost cruel, the way you keep aloof from me. Sometimes I can't even bear to look at him, because I can remember when we created him, your glistening body in the pool, lovingly blending the components of flesh that would become our child, and afterward you tortured me in your sweet embrace. But now when I visit him, I can't help but weep like a little girl. I know how unlike me it seems. I just can't help it. To make matters worse, it seems my tears burn my poor creature. It agitates that Daedric soul bound in his body. No, I'm good. Thank you. Threatening to sever the warding magic weaved into him. I didn't realize how badly that soul would seek release from the shell I grew in my gardens. But the flesh is pure, perfect. Perhaps it is my own tears that hold the imperfection. But I shouldn't be bothering you with these petty concerns. Our child, your gatekeeper, stands guard over the gates of madness. Mighty and powerful, no harm shall come to him. Yours truly and forever, Relmina. Holy God. Get a room, bro. Yeah, she's also doing some weird stuff in here because she is very, very psychopathic. Also, yeah, she's slumped over like that, which is weird. But if you find Nanette Dawn, I do think she gives you a little hint towards finding Relmina at midnight, which is interesting as well. So you can kind of do a bunch of little things. But let's rush over here real quick. Hopefully Jared is not here. Don't want him to be here. Now, we have heard that if we... Okay, what does our quest say? Should find Relmina at midnight and spy on her visit with a gatekeeper. Jared is willing to come fight the gatekeeper with... Oh, it's weird that it combined those. Okay, so yes, if we wait here until midnight, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Usually I wait after, you know, it's going to be like 12:44, but typically works. I feel like in Bethesda games at least. Let's see. Maybe not. I can see somebody moving down there. It's probably or would it be Jared, though? She might be, like, walking up the stairs now? What time is it? 12:54. Okay, so it's after midnight. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it looks like she might be coming up the stairs. Hopefully, we don't have to be in sneak for this. You never know. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, you coming up? Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, it looks like she's right there in front of us. Yep, there she is. Okay, hopefully this works. Yeah, it's weird, because it says midnight, but then she's like an hour late. But I don't know if that's... It's probably related to us waiting here, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Ba, ba, boo, bum. Hopefully we can overhear this from over here.
So proud of you, child. You crush our Lord's enemies into dust. Just looking at you reminds me of him. Why has he forsaken us? No, it's too much. I don't know why I keep coming to visit you. Stay away! My tears, they burn you. Don't you remember? Stay back, child.
What's up? The sorceress has dropped a handkerchief full of her tears, which apparently can hurt the Gatekeeper. I should get that handkerchief. Jared is still willing to come fight the Gatekeeper with me. Yeah, again, so cool. Never realized this was a thing for the longest time. Boop! 3 Relmina's tears added. I've squeezed the handkerchief full of the sorceress's tears into a bottle. This may act as a poison to the Gatekeeper. I have a limited number of doses, so I will need to be careful using them. Jared is still willing to come fight the... Yeah, I know. We know Jared is willing to fight. Okay, you better run. Yeah. Oh, such a good mother. You run from your child. Oh, my God. What the hell? No! That's a really bad death if we die. Don't want to wait for all that again. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Alright, so can we wait? Let's wait 8 hours. And we'll go get you, bro. So yeah, you can basically use the bone arrows in addition to the tears as poison. Which is pretty cool. So let's go find J Red. Where are you at, brother? No doubt doing something with bones, I'm sure. Still here, huh? Okay, so we're going to use Shadow Hunt, which has 0 charges, but that should be fine. Gatekeeper Bones. I would like to keep at least one of these. I love that Oblivion has, like, unique quivers for each arrow. So cool. And then we're going to use Relmina's Tears. Harm the Gatekeeper for 120 seconds. Do you want to poison your next shot? Yeah. Cool. We are all prepared. Okay. I am going to take a bathroom break, and I shall be back. Thank you for watching. Love you too. And we're back. Welcome back. What's up, J-Red? You ready?
We need to get through the gates of madness. Let's go kill the Gatekeeper.
Follow me.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Jared Ice Veins. Jared's got ice in his veins. He's an ice cold killer and he's insane. Jared Ice Veins. Jared Ice Veins. I know I brought up Janasa's from Skyrim Dialogue the other day, but she just said a line I hadn't heard before. Watch out for traps if you see one try to get an enemy to trigger it as we approached a keep full of bandits. Interesting. That's pretty sweet. Okay, we got the Gatekeeper. We're gonna go ahead and fire an arrow right at his buttocks. Boop. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good damage. Whoop. So it just poisons him significantly for like 120 seconds, right? Guess we'll use one more. I want to keep one since it's unique. Probably does not stack though, I bet. Boop. Super easy. The Gatekeeper Bone Arrow. The key to Dementia. The key to Mania. Beautiful. The Gatekeeper is dead. I should retrieve the keys to the Gates of Madness from the Gatekeeper's corpse.
The Gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse is yours.
Yeah, been there, done that. What do you think about the Gatekeeper now?
The Gatekeeper's dead. As soon as you get one of those doors unlocked, we can go in. They're calling to me from in there.
Does he actually go in, though? I don't remember that. What do you think about the Gates of Madness?
As soon as you get those doors unlocked, I'm going in.
Okay. What about Passwall?
I followed the bones. They led me here. I just moved in when I got here. No one seemed to mind. Everyone here seems to be waiting for something.
Yeah, they're too normie to get into the Shivering Isles.
Goodbye.
Goodbye! Okay. I have both the key to Mania and the key to Dementia. I can go through either door of the Gates of Madness.
So, you've managed to kill the Gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
I will try.
Tell me more about Dementia.
The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Felmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms.
And tell me about Mania.
The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you'll find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though.
Hopefully. Gates of Madness, New Sheoth, Sheogorath, Shivering Isles.
I live to serve.
Yeah. Want to know more about Haskill? I think he's an ESO, maybe. Huh? Okay. So here's the Gatekeeper. Very cool new thing added with the Shivering Isles, which we'll discover later on. Kind of what this guy is, or what he's a part of. Let's take these off, because I want to... Wait, didn't we have 20 from the start? But we used like 2 or 3. Interesting. Okay, back to the Blade of Woe, I suppose. And now we have a choice. The choice becomes... Do we enter the gate of... Actually, which gate is which? I think the left one's Mania. I think that's Mania. I think this is Dementia. So... You choose, basically. Do you want your character to be manic or demented, I guess? And you get a different, is it the power? There's a lot of, like, whether you side with Mania or Dementia stuff in this DLC. I definitely want to go demented, especially because it's the road less traveled for me. Dementia, entrance to Gates of Madness, needs a key. Blessing of Dementia, door open with key to Dementia. Yes, yes.
I've entered the Shivering Isles. I should seek out Sheogorath.
Hello.
Oh, you do enter. Wait. Oh my god, he's so fast. What the hell?
Hold on. Oh, almost caught him.
Wow. It's the fastest man I ever saw. Okay. So, what is the Blessing of Dementia? I think it's... Is it just that greater power? Yeah. Demoralize up to level 12 in 30 feet for 10 seconds on target. So AoE demoralize, which I guess just means they won't fight. So a whole lot of stuff, whether they'll fight anybody, or they won't fight, or they'll run away. You know, I don't really use those types of abilities, but kind of interesting. Okay. Bum, bum. So, we are now in the Shivering Isles. You got the Mad God's Boot down here. So yeah, basically an expansion to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Lots and lots of fun stuff to find, little interesting things, little quests and stuff. Honestly, you know, I've always thought of this as an expansion. Really, if we compared it to Dragonborn, though, like, which one would even be bigger? We've not found this location. So yeah, I suppose we'll just make a break for Crucible, New Sheoth, Palace, and Bliss. Bliss is the Mania capital. Crucible is the Dementia capital. You okay, brother? Oh, why are you going for me? What? Jesus. Oh my. Really? I like how the Gatekeeper is so easily... Where is this? Please tell me that's after we enter Dementia. Dementia entrance? Why did it make an autosave here? I'll take it. Yeah, I like how the Gatekeeper is like... Oh, I want to talk to you.
Do the bones talk to you, too?
No, man, the bones don't talk to me. What do you think about the Gatekeeper?
The Gatekeeper's dead. He won't stop us from coming and going now.
True that.
Let me know if you need something killed.
Yeah, kill this hunger up ahead, man. Like, what I was saying, I like how the Gatekeeper is so easy if you have the arrows and the tears. And then one random hunger just obliterates me. Didn't even have a shield or anything, or block. He just was like not even taking damage. Insane. Alright, see ya, Jared. Have fun with it. Alright, we've got a big trek ahead of us. Boo. Hard Scrabble Camp. Yeah, I kind of want to explore these places, maybe get all the locations. It's been a while since I've gotten every location in the Shivering Isles. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Whew. Nice job. Zealot's Hood and Zealot's Robe. So yeah, there are Zealots and, what are they called? Blasphemers or something like that? Zealots and, yeah, they're not touched on too much. Oh, another thing. Always pick up all the alchemical ingredients of the Shivering Isles as well. And the monster drops. There's basically a quest to, like, catalog everything in the Shivering Isles. There's a lot of, like, kind of very involved collection quests in the Shivering Isles for some reason. But like I said, open everything, because you might find something unique in the Shivering Isles. Okay, something up here, perhaps? Grumite Dagger. Quill. Jewelry box. Okay. Fishing waders. Paintbrush. Looks like that's about it. Yeah, a lot of locations don't really have much like this place here, unfortunately. Some have a lot of cool stuff. Alright, on our way to Viridian City. The two main DLC companions are better from the base game. She might be the best. Yeah, I've never traveled with Janasa. Ayla is the top contender for sure. Sometimes Mule, possibly the only 3 marryable warrior women in the game. Dun, 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 dun. Don't normally go that route, warrior, but that sounds right. Lydia, of course, LOL. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Ba-to-to-to. Okay. So yeah, welcome to Le Shivering Isles from the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Basically the final DLC, right? Believe it was the final DLC. Preceded by Knights of the Nine, which is kind of the other... This is a storyline sort of thing. It's supposed to like an expansion. All the player homes, tomes, horse armor, Mayroon, unearthing Mayroon's razor. And yeah, this one was amazing at the time. I mean, everybody knows, obviously, but when upon release, it was a very, very, very exciting thing for everybody, including myself. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. Nope. Guy's insanely strong. But yeah, if you're unfamiliar, basically, Sheogorath is the Daedric Prince of Madness. Daedric Princes are, like, can be male or female. They kind of switch in between games and stuff. And, yeah, they're each, like, a Daedric Prince of something. Mafala's, like, whispers and, you know, plots and, turning people on each other sort of things. Sanguine is, like, a reveler, a, very... What's the word? What's the Greek god of revelry? Oh crap, what's his name? Dionysus, right? Yeah, very like Dionysus sort of Daedric Prince. And yeah, Sheogorath is the Daedric Prince of Madness. So lots of crazy, crazy, crazy stuff in the Shivering Isles. And obviously, like I said, made for a lot of fun things to experience. Gold lockpick. Wait, this thing's out of charge already? I feel like our weapons lose charge in like 2 seconds, man. My god. The Crimson Eviscerator. It's your time to shine. Okay, that might be a Scalon. Yep. Alright. Which are invisible. Bleem, blue, bleem. Holy crap, come on. Hit me, man. As soon as I attack, you're gonna hit me. I know it. Like, why is everything so hard on normal difficulty? It's crazy. Scalon fin. Hey, I gotta start paying attention to what they actually do, these alchemical ingredients. Thought you were going for Bacchus. I was thinking B. Yeah, there was something with B in my mind. I was like, wait, no, that's not. Because I was thinking specifically of Hades. I was thinking specifically of Hades, which is Dionysus. And even Zagreus, the main character in Hades, I think is theorized to be the son of Dionysus. And I think they have a line in the game Hades that makes fun of that. Because in the game, you're the son of Hades. But I think in actual Greek mythology, there's not too much mention of Zagreus. Although the mention that there is hints that he may have been the son of Dionysus or something like that. But yeah, I'm more learned than I thought, I suppose, because I was thinking a B name. And I was like, yeah, ba. I was like, wait, Bacchus? Bapu. Zirathard? Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of, like, dungeons with X names. Including Zirathard. Which we may explore, maybe. We shall see. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. Whoop. Okay, we might have went the bad way here because I am not seeing how to get to... It's attacking me. Not seeing how to get to... Crucible or Bliss or whatever the heck. I mean, Crucible would make more sense because we're on the Dementia side. Hopefully we can get up here. Okay, let me get through this, please. Let me get through this, please. Oh, no. I don't think we're going to be able to get up there. Oh, we're so close. Come on. Yeah, Oblivion Bethesda scaling is very weird because it could just, like, stop you. But there might be, like, one tiny little pixel where it lets you progress and, like, jump rapidly. I think this one's going to be too steep, though. Look at this guy. Tenacious little fella. Okay. Well, that's not good. Oh, we are on the side of Bliss. Weird. Okay, so yeah, basically, like, I forget how it works. Is it split down the middle, or is it split horizontally? But, like, the top half, I think, is Mania. The bottom half is, like, Dementia. It's pretty cool. Everything's depressing down here. Everything's, like, bright and manic up here, basically. Probably just want to go back to Zirathard and then follow this road up to Crucible, I'm betting. Yeah, because one thing I never do is follow the roads. I always just try to go from point A to point B as quickly as possible. Which is quite silly indeed. But I'm not going to be able to travel because of this little jerk down here. Okay, buddy. Alright, buddy. The hell? He's like in the walls. Oh my god. Yeah, see? Flawless Pearl. Yes, make sure to loot everybody. They give you a lot of flawless pearls for that one particular quest. Okay, down to Zirathard. Let's go back. Can someone explain what exactly Elder Ring is the hype around it? Elden Ring is a game made by From Software, who has risen to video game legend status after making Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, although that was kind of a different situation. Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, unless I didn't said that already. Sekiro, and Elden Ring. Basically, it kind of drastically shook up the video game industry as a whole. Kind of an entirely new design philosophy with Dark Souls. Kind of got a lot of attention as well for how difficult it was. Oh my god. Everything is so tough. You know, basically drastically shook up the video game industry in a really good way. Kind of challenged a lot of classic design. I personally am a huge fan of the genre, and I love the Souls games to death. I have a tattoo on my body of the multiple Souls games. Influenced a ton of other games, like Hollow Knight, for instance, to adapt some of the design philosophies. And then, yeah, basically all that led up to the release of Elden Ring, which was going to be the first open world variant of one of those games, which obviously created a lot of hype and excitement. And then it delivered. Unlike Cyberpunk 2077, is that what it is? Which I do like Cyberpunk now. I think Cyberpunk, yeah, has come a long way. I did really enjoy my last playthrough. But back when it came out, a lot of hype, did not deliver. Elden Ring, tons of hype, did deliver. So, you know, it's inevitable that it would be successful. Ba bo ba, ba bo ba. Yabba dabba doo ba doo, yaboo ba, hoo, 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 yaboo da doo, yaboo.
This Nazkin must return to duty.
Gal burst in it.
Gal burst in it. Classic line. Ba bum bum bum.
You got a problem?
No, I'm good. Hey, GV, did you answer my question earlier about Oblivion versus Skyrim character creation? If so, that's my bad. I'm at work listening to the stream right now. No, I didn't see it. If you can repost it, I shall answer it. Game's amazing, but as someone who's disliked Souls-board genre games, I will never touch it. To be frank, to Cyberpunk, the studio forced them to release it, even though they knew it wasn't ready. CD Projekt Red. Well, CD Projekt. I mean, that's kind of interesting because CD Projekt Red was the studio and the developer, right? I think they published and developed their game, unless I'm forgetting their publisher. So, I mean, yeah, sure, but at the end of the day, it's CD Projekt Red doing that to themselves, as far as I know, right? Regardless, I mean, you know, it sucks whatever circumstances happens, but. Yeah, it was just definitely not finished, at least when I played it. Bugs around every corner. I'll never forget, like, doing a mission for Pan Am and then hitting, like, a glass with a katana, and then it just, like, launches you back a mile, like, teleports you, basically. And it was like, huh? And then, you know, the whole police
over here
spawning behind you sort of thing.
I have a proposition for you. Best not to talk about it here. Meet me at the sewer grate northeast of the Sheogorath statue. Come after dark. Come alone.
Always a really weird performance by Wes Johnson as this guy. I always forget. I don't forget, but yeah, that's Wes Johnson who's voicing Hyrus Clytumnus, who's the voice of Oblivion. He voices like every character basically. And yeah, he just sounds so different voicing this guy. It's so weird. You know, he must say to meet you at the thing so that you... Because you can literally just finish the quest right here. And I was like, oh, can we just talk to him and then finish the quest instantly? But nope. What did you say? Meet him after dark at the sewer grate. Okay. It's after dark. Let's wait an hour. The heck did he go? Why would he be inside of a location?
I've got fresh sticks.
No leaves?
No leaves.
Okay, you got my ear.
Wanna buy a stick? I got a fresh one right here. No? Then what can I do for you?
I don't know. I don't remember what you do. There's so many like little crazy Bosmers in this DLC, I feel like, that all do weird things.
See you.
Bye. Okay, let's wait like 2. I feel like, yeah, it was pretty late. Where'd he meet you? Maybe. What are you doing, bro? Come on. You said meet you after dark. I'm waiting. No problem. Here it is. Do you prefer the character making build system in Oblivion or Skyrim, like attributes in Oblivion versus skill trees in Skyrim? Skyrim for sure. I think, yeah. I mean, I think, well, I guess, yeah, Skyrim doesn't really have the overall, you know, Oblivion has, like, the special stats, like a Fallout game, right? So I do like that component. I do like how there's, like, branching, you know, attributes that dictate other skills or whatever. I don't know how, like, important that is, but I always liked Fallout's special system, you know, and that's basically what Oblivion is. That being said, if you're talking about, like, the overall, like, skill system and perk tree and all that sort of stuff, I mean, definitely Skyrim is just so much more replayable. You know, the perks are drastically different, change up the gameplay. Oblivion, you don't even know what they are. You have to just advance the skill and then get... What is this guy freaking doing? The Dunbarrow pirates have returned. Yeah, Oblivion, you know, you just have to level up the skills and then see what they're going to be once you get the perks. And there's only, what, 3 perks, right? Is there 4 or is there 3? I don't... It would be like 25, 50, 75. I guess there's 4. 25, 50, 75, 100. So yeah, there's only 4 perks per skill. You don't even know what they are. You don't get to choose them.
I'm glad you came. So, are you interested in earning some loot?
Earning some loot? Yeah. If you're talking about, like, character creator in general, I mean, Bethesda's never really done a good character creator. I'm hoping for Elder Scrolls 6 we have, like, a dynamic, very interesting character creator. But, yeah, in terms of the skills and leveling up and everything, I love that it's, like, what you use, you level up. That is something I really enjoy about the Elder Scrolls games. But I think Skyrim did it the best, personally, although I do miss the special system a bit. Yes!
Great. There's a simple task. Yes, a simple task that you must perform.
What's the task?
This life, it's too painful. Everywhere I look, I see death, dying, and decay. When I dream, I see a world without sunshine. I'm constantly on the verge of retching up, or falling asleep, or screaming at someone who doesn't deserve it. I'm just so fed up with it all.
What the hell? They just say that. So what? What's this mean to me? Why don't you just kill yourself?
Have you seen those miserable souls on the Hill of Suicides? Do you think that kind of existence is any better than this? No. You must kill me.
How do you want to die?
I don't necessarily want to see it coming. And I want to die here in the city so all these people finally believe me. They'll wish they were nicer. You probably want to do it without spectators, though, so you don't get in trouble. Best to make it look like an accident. But remember, I don't want to see it coming. Take me unaware.
It should look like an What? It should look accidental. How?
Well, that's up to you, I suppose. I'm gonna go about my daily life, such as it is, as if nothing has changed. Make your move when you wish, but please do it soon.
Then about this reward?
Oh, that. When you kill me, take the key to my house. Nothing really worth taking, except what's locked up in the jewelry box. You can have that. Okay. I'm going to pretend everything is normal. Make your move as soon as you can, but let me get away first so I don't know it's coming. Stop! Take me unaware! Not like this!
So weird hearing Wes Johnson sound like that. It's just like such a... It's weird because like every other character he voices, it sounds fairly similar, except for Sheogorath, I guess. But like I don't know, there's just something about that performance there. It's just like it does not sound right. It's a good performance. It's just does not sound like the same person or something. I don't know. It's hard to quantify. Stop! Take me away! It's like the whiny voice, the whiny element to it or something. Okay. Whoop. Excuse me. So let's see. I guess you could just sneak into his house. Oh, you need the key off of his body in order to get the reward, huh? 12 hours would be 12 p.m. Creep. He talks like he's going to skin you. There's a lot of that in the Shivering Isles. Better not to be a poo stick. What's up, Kingy? Welcome in. Doing excellent. Hope they bring back attributes in the next game. Also hope they add the simple detail of different skills, give you additional options in dialogue. Was that ever an option in an Elder Scrolls game, though? Morrowind doesn't have that, right? Oblivion doesn't have that. Skyrim doesn't have that, except for speech. That's kind of a Fallout thing, no?
Sometimes I come up here to think. Everything looks so small from up here. Makes me feel better, you know? Like I'm not so small myself. But that feeling only lasts a little while, and I start thinking about how miserable everything is, and then all I want to do is step off the ledge. I can't just jump. Don't want to end up on the hill. But I hope that someday, maybe, a big gust of wind will come and push me off, so I can end it all.
Well, today's your lucky day.
What?
What? See ya. Blah, blah, blah. So weird. He, like, dies as you push him, but there's already blood on the ground.
Here's Clytemnessus is dead, just as he wanted. I can now get my reward from his house. The key should be on his corpse.
Someone really ought to put up a railing. That happens all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird, too. He's like, make it an accident, and then you literally push him to his death in front of a guard. So, I mean, it just doesn't make much sense, but okay. Here is Clytemnessus' key.
I have here is Clytemnessus' house key. Should go claim my reward from his jewelry box.
Some gold. Some gold for his soul. Whee! Yep. Bum ba-dum, bum bum. Bum ba-dum, bum bum. Wee! Woo! Waha! Rainy roo, rainy roo. The heck is your house? Da ba to ta ya bi ba ya bi tu ba ya boo ba. What do I have to sneak in here? What the hell? Ba da 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 cha. Da 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 cha. The number of people in this game just asking you to kill them is wild. Hello, please. I need you to kill me. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so he's got a lot of crumpled pieces of paper and alcohol, clearly trying to write a message of some sort, but didn't figure out what he wanted to say exactly. Bum bum bum. We have the Ring of Happiness. Feather 25 points on self. Light 5 feet on self. Water walking on self. Fortify personality 4 points on self.
I have claimed my reward.
And here is Clytemnessus' will, which is pretty damn depressing, if I remember correctly. Okay, so base ring of the Viper is trash. So we'll switch that to the Ring of Happiness, which is ironic for our character, I suppose. So yeah, we have a light effect now, which is usually bad for stealth characters. Bum 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 bum. Boo doo 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 ch. Dig doo 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 ch. Doo 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 ch.
I've wanted to die for quite some time.
I really can't do this voice.
time. Things just aren't going right. Never have gone right, really. No one seems to care either, nor even notice I exist. Not that I'd have much to say, even if someone had wanted to be my friend. I'd make a lousy friend anyway. I'm probably even boring the person reading this. I'm certainly boring myself. Not that anyone will ever find this note. Oh, but if they do... If they do, it means that I've been granted my greatest wish, to be released from this mortal coil. This isn't a suicide note, no. That would mean I've taken my own life, and we all know what that means. Who wants that kind of existence, to be reborn on a hill every day, reset as if nothing ever happened? That's even worse than the life I'm living. Life I've lived! Yes, I'm sure I'm happy now. The dead me, the me writing this note isn't happy at all. Never have been happy, really. Anyway, the purpose of this note is to say to the man or woman who has killed me, thank you. All I really have is this queer little ring. A wizard gave it to me once, said I reminded him of his dead son. I guess I resemble his dead son even more now. Anyway, he said it would make me happy, lift the weight of the world off my shoulders or some such thing. Come to think of it, it's the only time anyone has ever given me anything. Personally, I think this thing is worthless, just like me. I tried it for a while, the happiness ring, but eventually I couldn't wear it anymore. It just made me feel odd. Not myself. I didn't like feeling that way, so I locked it away. It's pretty enough, though. It might fetch a few gold coins at the merchant. Sorry not to leave much more behind, but my life never really amounted to much anyway, did it? Yours very truly, here is Clytemnes's deceased. Jesus. Yeah. Definitely the heaviest quest in Oblivion, I would say. I usually give a whole speech after that quest, but I think most people have heard it by this point. Probably doesn't bear much repeating. But watch my other Oblivion playthroughs if you're interested, I suppose. Through the fringe of madness. All right, let's go meet the man himself. The man, the myth, the legend. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. If he's obviously mad and dies in the Shivering Isles, won't his soul just respawn him there anyway? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Does your soul go to Aetherius or whatever? I don't know. I'm not the lore guy. Add it from Fallout. Yeah, I mean, yeah, anything that's going to spur the onset of more roleplay in an Elder Scrolls game.
Greetings.
I'm all for that.
How may I?
Bum, bum, bum. She doesn't even care that you just blatantly murdered him. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, because he's like, make sure there's no witnesses. Literally shoved him. I mean, I think you can also just sneak kill him too, which probably is better for him since he goes, what?
A new arrival! A shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done! Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
The Charity of Madness. Which I don't remember being that great.
What do you want?
I've been waiting for you. Or someone like you. Or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes. Especially Daedric princes.
Changes!
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
The Grey March.
The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
What now?
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Xedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
Why Xedilian?
The Gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Xedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskill. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
So weird that he has a beard. It's like the only time you ever see anybody with a beard. And it's like it just seems pasted on because I'm sure they had to like fiddle with the code or whatever. Attenuator of Judgment and the Manual of Xedilian. I do want to get all this info from him, but I want to keep the playthrough moving.
You can go now. Run along.
Scoot. What's up, friend? So that's where I got in the inspiration for Joker's journal in the Joker movie.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it?
I would think so.
Tell me more about Xedilian.
Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Xedilian and get it reactivated.
How do I reactivate it?
Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I?
Okay, buddy.
To reactivate Xedilian for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the Resonator of Judgment, Xedilian's power source, cannot be restored.
Gotcha. Alright, I think I got it.
My work is never done.
See ya, buddy. Okay, we got cruelties. What was it? We got Charity of Madness. Which I don't think is this. Yeah, it's just like a resist. Yeah, fire, frost, shock, 10%. Compared to willpower and strength. Yeah, cruelty's heart. It is cool that they have 2 different, like, this is like kind of skewed to the right. Even though it's like the same icon, I think. Ba ba ba. I want to read the manual too. I think it's been quite a long time since we read the manual of Xedilian. Okay, Xedilian. Hard Scrabble camp. That Scrabble's just too hard. Kind of crazy, the metaphor with that guide to people in real life that suffer from depression and try different meds to help them go through rigorous trial and error cycles to find the right one, with many of them having bad side effects. Some similar to how he described the effect of the ring on himself. Yeah, that's part of my little spiel usually. Love how every time I sneeze, Greyjoy just freaks the hell out. Bro, how many times have I sneezed around you at this point? I mean, I understand it's still surprising, but come on. Okay, does this road lead us down there? Yeah, I need to do a better job at following roads. It's almost like that's a thing that you should be doing. Because I always just try to jump over the walls. Yeah, I was never sure if that was the actual idea there or not. I mean, it definitely seems like it, although this game came back out in, 2000 whatever. But yeah, it definitely seems like he would be referencing medication. He took it, but he didn't feel like himself, and blah blah blah. Didn't work for him. Whatever. Pretty yeah, surprising that they go so dire with that quest. Like almost there's no hope, basically. Which, like I said, I've given a whole spiel on in the past, usually with that quest, because I've experienced my fair share of stuff. But I will save everybody that, as I've talked about it ad nauseum, far too much at this point in time. But yeah, interesting that they go that dark with it. Quite interesting indeed. Wonder if the Mages Guild offer any mental health services. Maybe there's like mental magic, some sort of mental magic situation. Imagine an illusion expert who's a therapist just makes the bad feelings go away. Would be worth quite a bit of gold, I would say. A lot of disrespect coming from the butler of a crazy guy. Yeah, I think Haskill is pretty strong, actually, I do believe. I think Haskill's got some... I guess he's kind of like a house elf in the Harry Potter universe. He's kind of like a servant, but at the same time, extremely powerful or something. I think the real guy died. Rest in peace. Bum 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 bum. You found Xedilian? Bum 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 bum. Yum bum bum bum. Hit me, Grumite. Hit me, Grumite! You utter fool. Whoop! Boop, boop. Manasaur, which you can see in Skyrim Anniversary Edition. They did a great job with the textures. We still got to do Saints and Seducers, even though I've done it once or twice. But I don't remember much. As usual. It would be sort of interesting. Still. Alright. Wooden door to Xedilian.
I've entered Xedilian. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the Resonator of Judgment with the rest of the dungeon.
Okay. And I want to read this book, even though I feel like it is insanely long. Yeah. 10 pages. I'm curious. On the subject of Xedilian's construction, Lord Sheogorath, let me begin by extending the warmest regards to you and your noble being. The construction was completed on time and well under budget as you demanded, under pain of fun, I believe you are quoted as saying. With only the most infinitesimal loss of life, I am proud to say that by harnessing the energy of that most unusual crystalline formation, Xedilian should maintain itself for years to come, with proper maintenance, of course. At your request, I have included the full operation instructions for each section of the site. If you have any other questions, please feel free to bother me anytime, like when you originally thought of this idea in the middle of the night. I think this is Haskill talking, right? The heart of Xedilian. I'm not going to do that. It's just harder to read. The heart of Xedilian is its power source, the Resonator of Judgment. By tuning this huge chunk of crystal with the attenuator of Judgment, a tuning fork of sorts, we've released a wave of siren-like sound that will draw anyone from outside the Isles. 3 focus crystals have been placed throughout the site to assist in keeping this wave of sound even and stable. The site will not function without all 3 focus crystals running in unison, so it's important to keep them clean and safe on their cradles, which I have called their Judgment Nexus. The focus crystals are irreplaceable at this time, so take proper precautions guarding the site when not in use. Xedilian is split into 3 encounter areas, all linked with the latest in arcane transport technology. As the hapless Xedilianites, it was fun to experiment on them. Thank you for that. Make their way through each room. Oh, this is probably by, yeah, the guy.
make their way through each room, they are subjected to a test based on either the manic philosophy or that of the demented, whichever suits your whim at the time. All you need to do is push a single button, then sit back with your favorite wine. We provided luxurious observation platforms from which to enjoy the show and watch the results. Each encounter area has a unique theme that matches your requests. As close as we could provide, I think you'll be pleased with the results. Below I have detailed each room and the effects you could expect from it in brief, as I know your lordship is busy. Chamber of Conversion, a fairly empty room with a large grating on the floor and single half-sized harmless gnarl wandering in the center. Manic result. Our small harmless gnarl will be grown in size to nearly thrice that of the average Xedilianite. Most we observe run around and attempt to escape the lumbering creature. Eventually it will stop and fade away. The magic of the room is enhanced by the spore gas we pump in through the grating. Demented result. Our tiny friend Gnarl is joined by a small swarm of its brethren, and they attack our surprised guests. Genius! Chamber of Avarice. In this room, a huge mound of treasure sits atop a half ziggurat inside a securely locked cage to which there is no key. Manic result. We drop several hundred keys to the ground that are all exact duplicates. It's amusing to watch Xedilianites scramble through the keys for the correct one. Some spend days. Amazing. Demented result. When the Xedilianite reaches the top of the ziggurat, we blast them with a highly concussive flame spell. The blast always sends them flying. Good fun for all, discounting those that do not survive. Chamber of Anathema. As you requested, we saved this one for last. The Xedilianite that has the metal to make it this far now faces the toughest challenge of all. This room features freshly killed corpses, blood, and plenty of hanging bodies for your darker moods, my lord. Manic result. We killed the Xedilianite and caused a specter of his former self to rise from the body. Not many Xedilianite minds can handle this one. Most go insane this far into the sight. I must confess this room is a favorite of mine. Demented result. Nothing better than a good old-fashioned battle. We raise at least double the number of zombies as there are Xedilianites and let them all have at it. Simple, elegant, and deadly. I hope you're pleased with the results of Xedilian. I know you'll have just as much fun using it as we had fun constructing it. Strangely, we have yet to receive payment for the site, but I'm sure it is just a minor oversight and will be corrected as soon as your lordship has a moment. Okay. It's kind of interesting. I think this is written by the guy at the end of this quest, which means he wasn't killed. Although it's kind of insinuated that he was killed or something. Weird. Moment. How are you feeling today, GV? I'm alright. I'm doing alright. I'm excited to go to the gym and get some more workout endorphins pumping. Moment. Ow. A Grumite beta! Hit me, Grumite. Die to me, Grumite. You shall die. Gosh dang, man. Yeah, I really wish they made Magicka more accessible in this game. Like, even if you're not a mage. I mean, it kind of makes sense if you're not a mage, but for like a 25-point heal to take my entire Magicka bar. Kind of crazy. Moment. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so we gotta go that way. Door opens. Kind of want to explore a little bit, though. Moment. Moment. Ooh, yeah. Probably listen to Steel Arrow. It's been a while since I listened to Gorillas. I'll probably listen to... I'm thinking today I'll listen to something that I've listened to in the past. Probably Humans, which is a terrible, terrible album as far as I remember it, but maybe, just maybe, I'll have a newfound appreciation for it. Boop, boop. Okay, what? Gate is opened elsewhere. Where are you open, Gate? I do not know. Ah, well. Perhaps down here and to the right. Seems like it would be in this room. Sometimes there are hidden faces as buttons. Which seems like this could be the case here, but where? Moment. I mean, at the end of the day, we just lose randomized loot. I did see... Didn't I see another... There was like a button over here, but it just opens up the front, right? This. Yeah.
So where the heck? How do you open this? The gate is opened elsewhere. Alright. I don't know. Might be hidden somewhere, but it'll look kind of everywhere. Wait, you don't like light this on fire, do you? That'd be super weird. Because this one's not on fire. That one's on fire. Huh. Okay. Don't know. I don't know. Won't you tell me? Potion of Fortitude. Sorcery. Thank you. Thank you. Baba dabba doo. Boo. Baba dabba doo. Baba dabba doo. Ba-ba. Weak poison of weariness. Don't care about that. Okay, this was extremely hard the last time we did this. So must be careful. We definitely died too, I'm sure. Bum 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 bum. Yum bum bum bum. Whoop. 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 Let's go. Marksman is being drained. How odd. The Crystal Staff. Shock damage 15 points on target. Uses 81. Thorn Hook. Thorn Hook.
I've discovered the first of the 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of a Grummite shaman's crystal staff. I think they are using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in its judgment nexus to continue. Okay. I've placed the first focus crystal into its nexus. I can now continue searching for focus crystals.
Cool. How the hell do you get into that room? I really want to know. Halls of Judgment? Oh, okay. So yeah, you probably just come back after beating this. Okay. What's today? Legs? Yeah. Potion of Cure Poison, healing. Today is leg day and shoulder day. Very enjoyable. Very long workout. Not really. It's not too long. Flawed Pearl, Gold, and Lockpeak. Okay. Now we have a light effect, so it's not going to matter too much that we're sneaking, right? I don't think so. Let's try to get close to him. Nope. Alright, hello, gentlemen. See you later. Dagon says hello. Grummite Arrow, probably not worth. Grummite Dagger. Grummite Eggs. Madness Clay More Matrix. Okay, so yeah, in the Shivering Isles, they are matrices, where basically you can make stuff out of madness and out of amber, madness ore and amber ore, which is pretty cool.
I found an unusual item called the Matrix. It looks like a mold of some kind and seems magical. I should ask around. Someone in the Shivering Isles must know what this is used for.
Okay, great job. Yeah, we gotta come up with a name for you. I think we've used Fang before, maybe. What do we call our little scamp friend? Scampy. I think we've used that. Something with ears. Moment. What's a good name for you? Grimble? Okay, yeah, sure. You can call him Grimble. Grimble the Scamp. Little Grimble the Scamp. He's doing a good job. I think the Scamp is a good early game summon. Okay, pursue. No, you son of a. Wow, that's actually really. really damaging, surprisingly. Dead Grumite, or Grumite. Boop, boop. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's actually really not good. I really don't like saving this much, but in Oblivion, you never know, man. You never freaking know. Cure poison, useless. Let's go.
Through steady practice, you have discovered more creatures to summon from the plains of Oblivion. You are now a journeyman in the conjuration magic, and can cast journeyman-level conjuration spells.
Yeah, the magic in Oblivion's always kind of disappointing. You get other cool stuff from leveling up perks, leveling up skills, other cool perks from leveling up skills in Oblivion, but magic is always just, okay, you can cast the next tier. It's always a little uninteresting. Okay, how many more charges do we have on this bad boy? 8. That just might be enough. Should we just go for it? We did save. Yeah. That fall really did a number on me. Whoa! Yep. Okay. And that is why we save. Yeah, that fall's really mean. What the heck, given how much damage, fall damage, applies in this game. Ba-ba-bum-bum. Weak poison of weariness. Dagon claims the soul. 14 souls claimed. Alright, I guess we gotta use a potion. Or Welkin Stone. I guess that'll work too. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's go. Grimble! Jesus Christ. Wow, what are we, like 1 HP? Huh! Literally 1 HP. Wow. The luck. Wow, I thought we made way more. Oh, it's like healing potions over time. Jesus Christ. Grumite Shaman Beater. Yoink. Aster Bloom Cores. Grumite Eggs.
I've discovered the second focus crystal. I should place it in its judgment nexus to continue. Holy moly, moly, moly. I've placed the second focus crystal into its nexus. I can now continue searching for the final focus crystal.
You're currently silenced. Poison, healing. Okay. Could use the healing. Mayrune's Razor 0. Blade of Woe 0. Crimson Eviscerator 3. Alright. Go with that. Oh boy. Claymore Matrix. Another Claymore Matrix. What are the chances? Alright, let's go fight with this guy. Go! Grimble! Oh. Holy God. Okay. Any more enchanted stuff? Nope. Okay, do we have one more Varla stone? Boop. Blade of Woe. It's your time.
Yeah. Man, oh man, oh man. Jesus. Jesus.
What a good name. Grimble is fantastic. What's up, Perry? I don't know how to feel about the fact that they lay eggs. Yeah, especially because they're all male. At least they all, you know, they give a male vibe. It's kind of weird. But maybe they're female. I don't know. I don't know. Poison, sorcery. Okay. Don't need your random bone, my friend. You can have that. Some random topaz up here. What the heck? Alright. Into the halls of judgment we go. One more crystal to find. Okay, definitely not going to be able to survive. I think we use some well-kinned stones. It's insane that I have to use like one whole one of these just to like heal once. Just crazy, man. It's not even that good of a heal. Sorcery and might. I shall take you. I shall take you. I need a vomit emote because what the? Yeah, I don't know if grummites are ever really expanded upon outside of the Shivering Isles. Not sure if we learn more about the grummites or the grummites at all. Bum 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 bum. Do do. All right, go Grimble. This thing ran out of charge instantly. Okay. Get in there, Grimble. Jesus. He did not want to die.
But I've discovered the third and final focus crystal. I should place it on its judgment nexus to continue.
Okay, there's one more guy. Thank you. Okay. Plop.
I've placed the third and final focus crystal into its judgment nexus. The path to the Resonator of Judgment itself is now clear. My next task should be to attune the Resonator by using the attenuator of judgment that Sheogorath provided me.
Great job, Grimble. You're doing great, my friend. Truly, truly great. Truly, truly great. Oh god, even more. Okay. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I shall be back. Thanks for watching, folks. And we're back. Alright. Need some magicka. How do you feel about the fact that Argonians can change their sex? I mean, good for them, I guess. Doesn't really mean much. It's an interesting little lore thing, I suppose. Restore strength. Restore is just too much like... When is that ever going to be a thing? Damage health. Yeah. Let's go. Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. Do I have an area of effect? Oh, that one sword spell was so cool. Wait, I don't still keep that, do I? That'd be so cool if you kept that forever. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Arrow matrix. Nice. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum yum bum 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 boop boop. Yup, up, 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 up. Every single fight is so touch and go. It's insane. Yup, up, 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 up. Frogs can do that, so it's not too weird but uncomfortable when you think about the mechanics of it, I guess. Yeah, I figured it was like a reptile thing that I wasn't... I mean, I've heard of... Yeah, I'm sure I've heard of that. Certain reptiles can do that. Just forgetting which ones, basically. Him peeking around your shield. Yeah, the Grummites are crafty creatures, it's true. Bum bum ba bum bum. Oh my god, even more? Okay. Let's go ahead and use Shadow Hunt, I think. The arrows are like coming from like behind me. It's kind of weird. Out of arrows. Grumite arrow, we have two different ones. Does it get its own quiver too? I guess it wouldn't make sense that we would have a... Grumites wouldn't have a quiver. Or maybe, I guess they would have to. Yeah, something's up with this bow. It's like glitching out or something. Grumite arrow. Boop. Why won't you die? Okay, hopefully we can get to the fun part now. Restore willpower. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Potion of Grace. Restore agility. I don't need restore. It's like very rare that you get. Very rare that someone like steals your stuff, I feel like. And then you're going to have like the exact potion on top of that, you know. Grumite Mage. Magus Beater. Oh, this has got a little crab thing on him. Never noticed that. That's cool. Okay. Resonator of Judgment. Interesting that it looks like that. Huh.
Bum 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 bum. Yappa bum. Got it. Gold pearl repair hammer. Boop. The Resonator of Judgment has been attuned. I should now make my way back to New Sheoth and report my success to Sheogorath. It's interesting that it says to do that because you obviously want to do something else first. Okay, that's still closed. Do you get the arrows back by looting the body? Yeah. I believe it's a chance, certain chance that the arrows will stay on the bodies. Also a Skyrim mechanic too. Teleportation pad to Xedilian.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me.
You're so cute.
But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Xedilian. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Caliban Nerendil.
Tell me about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Xedilian is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
I guess we'd be interested in Doom.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Ever since that wretched Gatekeeper was made, Xedilian became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Xedilian completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Xedilian back into operation.
Got a nose, though. Why so blue? Yep, sometimes the dark elves be looking a bit blue.
Enough! How do I get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Xedilian would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
What should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Xedilian. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
Yeah. So this is basically the quest that made me fall in love with this DLC. We did read the manual, so I don't think we need instructions.
So good to be back in business.
Right indeed.
So basically, yeah, it's a there's a Resonator of Judgment that attracts adventurers.
Ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, we might just get out of here alive.
And then you can basically deal with them through a demented or manic way, which will obviously choose the most demented way as a pure evil character. Gnarl Swarm, Giant Gnarl. So the Giant Gnarl makes the Gnarl big and then pumps spores through to make them crazy, basically. Whereas the Gnarl Swarm is just violent, pretty much.
That thing may be small, but it looks mean. Let's get out of here.
Gnarl Swarm!
What in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Wait just a moment. What's that sound?
Prepare yourselves for battle. Take this. Yeah! Damn it! Lewin deserved better than this, and I'm responsible. Someone will pay dearly, I assure you.
There's nothing to be done here. We must press on.
That's so funny. Yeah, okay, okay.
I've unleashed the gnarled swarm on the adventurers in Xedilian. Unable to survive their onslaught, Lewin the Rogue has been slain. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle.
Yeah, so I've always wondered, how is this scripted? Because they have to die. One has to die in each room, or at least stay behind, I guess, and go crazy. So yeah, he just died. I think I saw him literally just fall to the ground. So he's just scripted to die, which is kind of silly. Maybe they could give him like 1 HP. I have no idea how programming works, but give him like 1 HP and then. But I guess if none of the gnarls hit him, then he still lives. I don't know. But he's dead.
Unleashed the swarm, did we? Nothing like a little bloodlust to start the encounter off right.
This guy gets it. This guy gets it.
To the next room. Have you seen any of this before, Cindy? Nope, don't think we ever got to the DLCs. Just stand there and watch them suffer. Oh, you've never seen Shivering Isles, Cindy? Oh, yeah, this is the best Oblivion content. At least the most creative. I mean, Brotherhood is very creative, too. I don't know. It's just something special, you know? Because it's Daedric realm of madness. Okay. Swarm of keys.
I told you, treasure. Let's have at it, Xedilius.
Alright, so we can fireball them.
Can't you just wizard it open?
Or we can drop 1 billion keys and then they go crazy trying to find the right key. What's more demented? I mean, you could argue it's more demented to make them crazy. It's kind of silly how quickly. I don't know if there's like a lore reason or something, but they go crazy like instantly, basically. But, fire trap.
Blast! The cage is locked.
Grohlvana, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
Ha! Let's see them stop me after I rip this gate from its hinges.
Grohlvana, no!
Sorry, Xedilius. I don't know who built this nightmare, but if I get my hands on them...
So funny how Oblivion bodies like fall like they've got feathers on them.
Using a huge pile of treasure as bait, I lured the 2 remaining adventurers into a fire trap. Xedilius the mage didn't survive the blast, leaving only their leader, Grohlvana. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle. The final obstacle.
Ah, the classic fire trap. Always a favorite, especially in the colder months.
Especially the colder months.
Ah, the classic fire trap. Always a favorite, especially in the colder months.
You said that. Why are you saying that again?
Hey, Grohlvana, steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Well, I'm glad you asked, my friend. Raise the Dead or Ghost Illusion.
I'm ready.
It's funny because he could just like keep walking, right? Couldn't you just? Yeah, he could just literally keep walking.
This place is giving me the creeps.
Ghost Illusion's pretty funny, but we'll just raise the Dead.
What? Very dead.
Oh, look at that sword!
Strike me! I've caused the death of the remaining orc adventurer, Grohlvana, by animating the zombies in the final room of Xedilian. Now that all the adventurers have been dealt with, I should speak to Caliban.
Rest in peace, my friend.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Sounds good.
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all.
All right, I look forward to it.
As is the tradition,
you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it.
You spoke of earnings?
Oh, yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gromok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course, just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
I always loved how positive this dude was. Gromek's journal added. Duskfang. But no Dawnfang. Rip. Recovery chest. Brass topaz ring. The talisman of abetment. Water breathing on self. Detect life 20 feet on self. Feather 15 points. We already have water breathing because we're in Argonian. Do not like the detect life constant effect, although it is helpful. Feather 15. But unique little talisman there. Okay, so Gromek's journal. Hyped, make them crazy. Keys. Ghost illusion. He's so excited to watch you kill people. Yeah, the other ones are fun. I think the other ones are more clever, but we're pure evil, so I think we just want as much violence as possible.
We were finally able to convince that idiot rogue Lewin that it was time to give up that strong box of money he stole from Lel's quality merchandise in Anvil and ditch it outside the castle. All that heat he brought on the group was starting to chafe. Sindelius pretty much sat him down and made him do it, because I was ready to put my foot in his face. I know he's a rogue, but we're adventurers. We get our loot from raiding old crypts, and ruins in places that ain't got guards. He can be a real horse's ass sometimes, I'll tell you. What a bad Freitas we've had. We hit what was left of an old fort, Wariel, and after slaughtering a bunch of no-good marauders and grabbing their loot, made our way north. We came to the ruins of Trumbe. Sindelius said they were Eyelid or Eyelid or some kind of old civilization, but all I cared about was how loaded with gold they were. He said usually they were, so in we went. What a mistake. The place was crawling with skeletons and ghosts. Those things gave me the creeps. How can I fight something that ain't even alive? Lewin took a few good hits and had to pop all of his potions. Sindelius broke his arm when a trap almost crushed him to death, and I got a nice nasty scar across my forehead. Close call. Best of all, when we got to the treasure hoard, Lewin was out of lockpicks. Why do we even keep him with us? We had to drag the damn container out of Trumbe and all the way back to Camp Atren. Now I'm sitting here staring at a stupid metal box, wishing I could use Lewin's head to bash it open. What a dolt. After a night of deciding whether or not to snap off Lewin's legs and use them as firewood, I sent Sindelius and Lewin to Anvil to buy more lockpicks while I guarded the box. They came back in a few hours and Lewin picked the lock in the first try. Good thing, too, I was still pretty mad at the guy. I don't like sitting around all day. Anyway, Sindelius got all excited when he saw something wrapped up in some sort of fancy cloth. Inside the cloth was a bunch of stuff, but the best was the sword. What a beauty! Blade looks like a mouth with teeth, handled like golden snake skin, and the gem in the middle of it, a perfect fiery orange and red, like the sky at dawn. Sindelius was going crazy, and I asked him what it was all the noise for. He told me it was Akaviri or something like that, and made by the snake people or the Sayasi or whatever. Sindelius says Sayasi starts with a T just now when he saw me writing this. But that doesn't make any sense. See? Fine, there, I wrote it. By the 9, Sindelius is nosy sometimes. Well, anyway, the best was yet to come. Right as the sun was setting, the sword vanished for a moment and was suddenly replaced by another weapon that looked almost the same. But the gem on it was deep blue and purple. Sindelius said he was certain that at dawn it would change back to the orange and red gem. Well, this was good enough for me. That alone made the sword the best thing I had ever seen. Lewin muttered something about Akaviri magic, but I told him to shut up. I decided to call the sword Dawnfang when it was orange and red, and Duskfang when it was blue and purple. Things are getting better and better with my new sword in these last few days. I found out Dawnfang is a fire blade and Duskfang is a frost blade, handy for extra killing power. But the best was what I found out when a Minotaur decided to jump us and I landed the killing blow. I heard a voice in my head, or maybe a thought? I don't know, it was weird. But it felt like the sword knew it had just killed the Minotaur, like it was counting or something. At first I thought maybe I was just tired, but after tearing through a camp of bandits, it kept counting. After the 12th kill, it told me its thirst was satisfied, at least. I think it told me. Then it stopped. Xedilian said it's possible the sword was a blood drinker, my kind of sword, but he didn't know what would happen if I didn't. It didn't take that long to find out. When dusk came around and the blade changed, I almost fell off the campfire log. The new blade was still Duskfang, but it somehow seemed stronger. I could just tell. I couldn't wait to try it out. I ran right out and looked for something to kill. Didn't take long to come across a few of those stupid imps. Sure enough, not only did it do more frost damage than normal, but also I could feel the energy from the creature transferring to me every time I hit it. What a weapon this was. Yeah, Duskfang Superior, that's what I'll call it. Sometimes I amaze even myself. Xedilian said he was sure Duskfang would blood drink too, and I could power up Dawnfang with it. I spent all night looking for 12 things to kill, and when the sun came up, he was right. Dawnfang Superior is to be this one's name. It's like having 4 blades in one. It's been the most fun I've ever had in my life, cutting a bloody swath across the ruins of Cyrodiil with my new double sword. Xedilian and Lewin are even more confident now that we have such a powerful weapon among us. We've gathered tons of loot in the last 3 days, but nothing compares to this. We're going to head north and explore the area around Nibbin Bay today. I hope that something else like this turns up on our adventures. Then I'm going to retire. Oh boy. I think it's been a long time since we read that. That's a long one. So, all that to say, yeah, my favorite weapon of all time. It's only worth 626 gold, too. So sad. Favorite weapon of all time in all Elder Scrolls, I think. I'd have to, look at a list, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, first time I used this, my mind was blown. But the Duskfang, which is the sword that we're using in Skyrim as well from the Creation Club Anniversary Edition stuff. And, yeah, looks really cool. Loved the design of it. And basically, as he described. So, I think it can run out of uses. Yeah, it does, right? But Nourish Blade means it will reset every 12 hours, right? Which, I don't even know if I ever put together 12, half the day, and then 12 the other half of the day. Dawn and dusk. Which hopefully I've put that together at some point, but... Anyways, at night, it is Duskfang. Nourish Blade, which means it will turn into Duskfang Superior if you kill 12 things in that time. Frost damage, 7 points on strike. And yeah, it refreshes. I like this because everything runs out of charge so fast in Oblivion, and this one will just reset constantly and constantly have enchantment on it. And then, yeah, it'll turn into Dawnfang, where it deals fire damage, and then I think it only goes up by 5 points. If you kill 12 things, it turns into Duskfang or Dawnfang Superior, and then it deals I think 12 points of fire or frost. So it's not insane, but just a cool weapon, basically. Super neat. Okay, so we came from there. What's this? Oh my god. It swings so slow. Bup 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 boo. Ba 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 ba. Notice it keeps track of how many people it's killed in the top left. Before exiting Xedilian, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Kilibet if he knows anything about them.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
I definitely have injuries, but... What were those beings?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the Resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the Isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the Knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Run home, Charlie, as fast as your legs will take you. So we got Knights of Order, who have Primal Order Sword, and Heart of Order, which gives you Jiggalag's Favor? What does that do? Does that do anything? Jiggalag's Favor. Interesting. This guy doesn't have a heart for some reason. I'm curious. What is Jiggalag's Favor? Have I ever eaten this? Heart of Order. Jiggalag's Ascendancy? The hell is that? Fortify Strength 25? What? Fortify Health 50? Huh? Force of Order. Ability Jiggalag's Ascendancy. Scales of Pitiless Justice. Wait, what is this? Force of Order? Okay, I'm really curious. Okay, so that's a huge... The Boon of Order added. What the hell? Have I never eaten this heart? That's kind of crazy. The Boon of Order. What is that? Is it another active effect? Okay. Really got to look into that. You don't want to be eating... You don't want to be eating those, I don't think, given how the story goes. Why did it have like a heart icon, like a restoration spell? Huh. Yeah, that's super weird. I gotta research that item. I don't know what that does. But I don't want to do it in case... I don't want to eat that in case something bad happens that I'm not aware of. Okay, where do we come from? Where do we go? Wait, where are we? Because I wanted to see that other door that we didn't... Wanted to go through that other door. Where the heck? Oh, yeah. This is the starting area. Okay. Yeah, it was that thing that was locked. Cool. Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. What's up? I'm a Betty. My favorite Elder Scrolls of all time. It's a good one. It's a good one. What's up, Chris? Chrislin, welcome in. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. So yeah, it is turned into Dawnfang. Fire damage 7 points. It actually has more charge though, interestingly enough. The other one was like 1,000. This is 1,125. It's kind of interesting. Dark Minion, have you returned? Hath you returned, Dark Minion? What's up, Inferno Wolf? Welcome. Your Dark Minion has performed his dark deed. Yeah, it's like every time you come back here, and then he just spawns right here. We should let him go put stuff in the chest. 24. Yennefer. You've ascended to level 12. You can't believe how easy it is. You just have to go a little crazy, and then suddenly it all makes sense, and everything you do turns to gold. Why do we not have any strength bonuses? Didn't we use a whole bunch of blade? That's really weird. We used a ton of blade. Or maybe not, because we did alchemy, but yeah, we still used blade, though. That's odd. I wonder why that would be.
Sithis be with you, brother.
And also with you, brother. Here.
Sithis be with you, brother.
And also with you. Extinguishing shield. 200 gold. Not bad, not bad. Good job once again, my friend.
At your service, master.
Murder in the name of Sithis.
Yes, master. Whatever you say.
And remember, have fun with it. Oh, yeah, we have water walking now. That's going to be a bit of a pain. You want to do Paper Mario today? Yeah, that could be fun. That could be fun. Bum, 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 bum. Really sucks not drinking alcohol anymore. I mean, it's good. I don't really miss it or anything, but night of video game playing would be fun with some drinks. But yeah, not worth it.
Go ahead, please.
I want you to head out and plunder.
Of course.
And remember, have fun with it. Yoink. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will be where we end today. We'll probably pick this back up with Les Shivering Isles. Tons of fun stuff, and it's been a long time since I've done the main quest outside of just, like typical side quest type stuff. So yeah, next time we play Oblivion Pure Evil, we shall return to the Shivering Isles and see what it has in store. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't checked out the other series on the channel, Fallout 3, New Vegas, 4, all that stuff, all of it's pretty good. Pretty happy with it. Just having a lot of fun with it. And so give it a shot if you're interested. Otherwise, check out the Patreon if you want. If you like to go the extra mile, would appreciate that. Big thank you to my patrons. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.